Welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking about one of my, little guilty pleasure animes and quintessential quintuplets that follows the story of Futaro, Nino, Miku, Yotsuba, Itsuki, Ichiga, and hold on, and Nino, Miku, Yotsuba, Ichiga, and Itsuki. Yeah, I didn't butcher their names. Fair enough. Alright, today, alright, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the story. Now, it follows with Futaro, who's looking to make a little bit extra money, of course, in the beginning of the show, so he volunteers to tutor, or he gets hired by the father to tutor his 5 daughters who are just bad academically. I mean, they're horrible academically. Anyway, throughout the story, we progress of the relationship between each and every one to Futaro. Of course, Futaro knew them in the past, which I think is the main point of the story. The main point of the story is who is the bride at the end of this show. Spoilers, unless you've seen the anime, Yotsuba's the bride, but then again, it was like a dream to him. But for sure, it's Yotsuba. Not sure, but for sure it's Yotsuba. Anyway, with saying all that, this story follows the story about love, jealousy, compassion, especially between the 5 sisters, especially when the 5 sisters, when you're first introduced, they're not really together. The first one who starts to tutor, of course, is Yotsuba. Yotsuba's up, and she only wants to learn and get her grades up. Then it's Miku, as Miku's the second one to tutor, and Miku's really the second one to really start liking Futaro, of course. And after that, it follows Ichiga, Itsuki, Yotsuba, and then Miku. Sorry, I'm getting confused with the 5, to be fair. Now, they're all identical twins. Of course, they all changed their hair to look different, but they're all identical twins. But the love they have, like, you could see the disconnect in the family at first. The actors do real well at that. The disdain of people on the phones, the not caring about their grades, their future, as they're loaded to begin with. And if Futaro comes in, tutors them, helps them, tries to get them to the best of their ability, as he knows that, hey, I gotta pay for my sisters and my fathers and my mamas food, bills, money. I need money. So he tries to fix all their relationships. In turns, when he does that, all the girls start to fall in love with him little by little, as they see him as a solution to their problems. Bad idea, by the way. He's not the solution to their problems, but he does help them along the way. Now, with this, you can see the turmoil that it causes within the sisters, even towards the end of the show, especially if you've seen the movie. But towards the end of the show, where they saw that everyone likes Futaro, that he got to make a decision. I like how Nino, I'm bugging, the oldest sister with purple hair, said, hey, you got to pick out a soda. You like all these sodas, but which one is your favorite? And you pick that one out. Now they do the same thing at the end of the show, which is a little bit of a setup for my man. I ain't gonna lie. They do it towards the end of the show. Shows him like, hey, I do like all of you, and I have to make a decision, as he does like each and every one independently, as he knows all of them have feelings for him, and he does have feelings for everyone, each and one, for different reasons. So it's really tough for him to make this decision, as he doesn't want to cause a rift between him and the sisters, as the sisters built up that prolonged relationship. So it's a beautiful, beautiful story about family bond, relationships, and how to just be happy for each other, even if it's not the same, even if the same thing you wanted, your sister got, or your brother got. You know, it's all about being happy, being there, and being supportive. Maybe you could be supportive from afar, maybe you could be supportive with them, maybe you could just hug them when they cry. You know, don't ever let time pass by, right? Where you could just do something now, where the sisters took it for granted, especially the first couple episodes, and then they started building a relationship, building a bond with Futaro, and eventually building the bond with their sisters, going to their parties, festivals, and just having fun with each one, each and every day, of course. And Nino really likes to do that, as she misses the family bond and the family closeness that they had together, that they used to have together, but now they have together because of Futaro, not because of the father. The father's kind of a jerk. They don't have their mom. Their mom died. They're like Disney. They're Disney children. The father's a jerk, though. So I say obviously go watch it, especially if you like romance anime, especially if you like romance comedies. It is a romantic comedy anime. Of course, it does tug on the heartstrings here in every episode. It has you rooting for a girl, and then it has you not rooting for some. You know, eventually the conclusion of the show is the conclusion. It's done. I don't think the creator's making any more spin-offs or any more content for this manga. I think he's officially done with this, as it's one of the more popular harems. But I think he's officially done with this. But it's a cool anime. I say go check it out. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.